Welcome to episode I've lost track. What is it like? Well, I guess it's parts because I was intending for it to be like a short series, which it isn't. I found the other disk drive there is. So let's first just chuck this in the which drawer was this? The middle drawer? Question mark. I'll put the middle drawer. Yeah, so got all four of the iMac G3 disk drives. Hopefully, yes, should fit if I can get it in like that. And boom. So what are the plans? Well, plan is what are the plans? Try and get that lid shut. Almost fell backwards there. Pretend you never saw anything. Yeah, so get this lid shut, shove that box back, and try and move those. I think the plan is I'm going to have the Mac Pro underneath there, and the quads I still don't really know where they will be positioned. That's the answer that I will be giving. I think eventually when I sort of stop working on like the PowerMac G4s, I'll probably just have them stacked like there. Could you fit both of them or with the cube, or would you only be able to fit one? I don't have a measuring tape on me, annoyingly. Yeah, there's so many annoying questions like that. Can I fit both of them? Well, the only real answer is to find out. Same with that. I don't think I can fit that vertically above that, right? So yeah, I'll probably have it down there. I mean, to be fair, one of the plans was to have one of these Macs down there. I'll probably get away with four if I removed all of that rubbish underneath, potentially. Because they're all the same width, roughly, right? It's just the height and depth that's different, I think. Yeah, so maybe I'll have the quads down there. Might not be the nicest to my feet, but who cares? I mean, to be fair, I do sometimes just rest my feet on top of Opti. Yeah. I think I've had enough talking. Let's actually get to the working. So I'm just gonna use my leg to fish this out, and that's not working. There you go. That's more like it. I'm gonna put this one underneath horizontally. Oh, okay. I'll just probably do this two-handed. Don't be an idiot and try and do this one-handed. It's quite heavy, although it's not like the heaviest thing. It's relatively nice. Actually, I'm just saying no because I'm pretty sure that iMac is actually lighter somehow. Don't ask. Okay, I look like an absolute idiot now. That's like nothing, really. Yeah, don't what I wanted to touch the speaker there. I'm pretty sure it's got dissolving foam. But yeah. Oh, plan ruined right there. Trying to think. Well, I guess I'll have like one on the desk once I'm done. But yeah, I mean, it's annoying. Yeah, they've got that awkward amount of space because, as I've said, I'd rather have the iMac over there, except from space is limited and therefore I can't. Also, I really made the stupid mistake of putting the one that actually properly works right out of the way. That should really be there. Although even then you got like my clothes, which is smaller the pile now, thankfully. But yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll move this back. Yeah, what's the plan really? Well, I mean the plan's to put that back. Oh yeah, move the Mac Pro. Hang on. Let me just grab this and put it back. Also, there is quite a bit of an issue that I am completely ignoring. And that is the fact that this room, for those unaware, only has 2 sets of plug sockets. Okay? Guess where they are? There, underneath the bed, and about sort of, I was going to say on the edge of those drawers, maybe a bit further along there. Which is an absolute nightmare because, you know, I've got to use extensions. I mean, to be fair, literally just 4 plugs is not enough. I mean, that has usually 3 or 4 plugs in. Like, there's a extension there with, you know, a set of 4. Yeah, that's got usually 3 or 4 things plugged in. And then I've got one down there. It's actually a 12 plug one, and yeah, I mean it's hard to access. So I usually only really fiddle about with that little bit there. So like 4 plugs, and that gets, you know, changed out all the time. I really should try and like relabel them because like I did have them labeled at one point, but sort of the labels have fallen off and stuff. But yeah, that's one thing I need to really sort out. Also, I should probably put the hard drive here, whichever one this is, the one with the metal bit sticking out, because I did something to it. How big is this? It's 10 gigs. Yeah, it's 10 gigs. It's from, you know, one of the iMac G3s. I think it might have been the green one. Oh, wrong drawer. Oh, yes, a bit of pain. Okay, move this up, and oh wait, it's on my lap. Oh. I should probably put the fan in here. CPU's in there, and by that logic, surely that means the fan's in there. Also put my Ryzen 5 3600 in there. That might be dead, and if it's dead, it's my fault. But let's ignore that. Also, I've just realised how perfect the hard drive's been there is, because it basically stops the RAM holders from, well, moving. Like, these are mostly stationary. I mean, there's a bit of a gap, but I mean, there's way a lot less sliding than what there was. So yeah, I've done all this talking and stuff, but I've still, oh yeah, stupid. It's really annoying. The leopard box is too tall. There we go. Yeah, I've done all this talking, but I've not done the main thing, which is move my Mac Pro to underneath. There's a power cable there that I'll probably use. Yeah, so let's explain what I'm planning to do. So, as you can see, I'm not sure what's happened to the bits that were holding up the shelf, but they've sort of disappeared and collapsed. And also, it's been like this wonky for a while. So I need to try and sort this out, because it being at an angle like that is really not good. So plan is get my Mac Pro. If I can't find these, what will end up happening is this PowerMac G5, this and the Mac Pro will just basically support this, and hopefully it keeps it with structure. Yeah, and then hopefully I'll be able to store stuff on here again, because all of that rubbish up there pretty much was on top of here and it fell down. So yeah, I also need to, align this. Also, to be fair, a bit of problem is I use this to rest my mouse, so I guess I've got to get used to putting my hand and my mouse here instead of on the Mac. I guess that's what I'd have to do. But yeah, I've got to try and do this quite carefully. I could just remove all this rubbish, but I'm an idiot. I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit, as they say, or someone says. I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit. I probably won't actually move the Mac Pro right now. I need to try and get this bit level, so either remove that bit of wood there or get the other bit of wood upright again. So yeah, okay, I've changed my mind. I thought it was too risky to have the monitor on there. Also, I was looking for this. Presumably I can use this in my PowerMac G4 because I've only got one cable, so I'll just chuck that on there because that's the one that needs it. Oh, okay. So I've only got like some CDs, iPhone 4S. Just chuck it there. Yeah, this is sort of the crap pile. I guess not a big deal if they fall off. Move the 6S Plus there. Yeah, okay. Some screws, whatever. Okay, so what I've got to do, I guess take this out, so unplug the power and the Ethernet, and that's all that's plugged in currently. Oh, it's still thing in there. Oh, I thought I removed it, but I guess not. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think there's a decent chance it's going to collapse, as I said, well, sort of suggested. Annoyingly, I've now got to edit this video. Yeah, I've worked out why it collapsed in the first place. Look, the bit of wood is just like being ripped out. So I guess just sort of the pressure. I guess I've got to give up this, although it's probably contributing to the fact why it's not collapsed. Okay, so cleared it out. It's nice and flat. It's now on top of the floor instead of on top of those pieces of wood. See how it gave up. I need to put that in the recycling. There's another one right there. Yeah, I can tell my pure laziness is very well shown. But yeah. Okay, that's the one from the HP. I was confused for a second. Anyways, yeah, probably eventually. Oh my god, there's the front bit. Oh yes. There's the front bit for that. Oh, okay, I was looking for that. Sorry about that. Got distracted by the front of a DVD drive. Yeah, so what I'm going to be doing, put the PowerMac G5 closest to me, put the Mac Pro on the other side, and hope all goes well. For now, I guess I'll just wedge it up right by the side, like here, just to give it a bit of structure. And I guess for now, I'll just put the Mac Pro at the back, for some strength. And then I'll see if I can get my dad to like make some reinforcements, like a bit of right angle triangle wood wedged up or something like that, But yeah, I'll put the PowerMac G5 in. There we go. So that's how structured, how well it's been supported by it. If it wasn't that, it'd be incredibly wobbly, and it'd be basically like what it was at the start of the video. Yeah, I'm really happy about finding that. Yeah, I've tidied up a little bit, not fully. Put that in. 2011 would be down here. And I'll just chuck it like that. Boom. More stuff that I need to sort out. How to Thief 2003, that'd be like down there ish. Bit further up. About there. I think that looks like 32 Spheres or Evil Heat, or whatever the 2002 Crash Scream album is. So it'd be, I see Libertines there, so that's 04. See Hot Fuss as well. Yeah, so it'd be about maybe far end there, up here, roughly. That's where How to Thief would be. Stand tight, I think that's All We Know Is Falling. What's that, something else? Oh no, that's, ignore that, that's empty. Come Down Machine, that's 2013, in fact that's right there. There's a, actually that's supposed to be where Paramore is. Oh well, I've put it where Paramore is supposed to be. Hopefully Paramore doesn't mind. I think the space down there is actually quite a bit. Chuck it down there as well, because that's 2013 as well. But yeah, for those unaware, that's my CD collection. Probably still some loose stuff. That's 05. So that'd be bottom or here. I'll just chuck it up there. Can't be bothered. I'm actually a bit sweaty right now. Yeah, I can chuck stuff, put those in the recycling. It'll all be more tidy up than what I started with. So there's that. Also, I should probably move this in. Last night, when I was like trying to go to bed, I hit myself in the knee really hard on this. So I need to make sure it's properly in. That's probably still too far, but there's a bunch of cables still on the floor. Yeah, that's where the extension lead I'm using for this whole setup is. I have been complaining, don't worry about the fact that there's literally like 2 plugs in almost every room apart from the kitchen. But the reason why the kitchen has more than 2 sets of plugs is because it got redone. Well, I say redone. I mean, it was redone just a while ago-ish. Well, not that long ago. Still using plugs back there. It's like 2005. So, yeah. When these would be, God knows how much money. A few thousand. I mean, God knows what those quads were back then. I've not bothered to look at the price, but it's something stupid, let's be real. Over 1,000 at the very least. Let's get the thing. I'll do it without. There we go. Boom. Yeah, the cover. I don't know where it's gone. Oh, it's there. Yeah, the cover kept on falling off, which is why it's not on. That, you can probably imagine what it'd look like, and then boom, full on complete fly PC front, and that's very nice. I'm happy about that, as I said earlier. Keep on saying the same thing over and over, and also I've got to move my mouse over to the new position. Yeah, by the way, for those unaware, I really don't like sitting at a desk. Well, at home, I really don't. In the outside world, like college or whatever, I honestly didn't mind. It's just this. It's horrible. Oh, God, this is a nightmare. There we go. Flipped it over. Yeah, I'm playing Sea Skyline. Well, have had Sea Skylines open. Not really actively done stuff for a little while. Oops, actually hit the exposure lock button, so you just saw absolute whiteness. I might be able to do like a let's play on this, but I don't really want to occupy too much time. When I've got to make these videos already, like my let's play videos are like additional videos. They're not like instead of videos now, because I stopped doing let's plays as actual videos, a while ago. Oh, there's the USB. I was wondering where that USB was. Stupid me. That's the second time I've lost it. I lost it like a couple of days ago. I was like, oh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, it was like here. And then I hate myself sometimes for being this messy, but it is what it is. I should probably move my phones back. Probably get a better location. These need to go back in. I mean, I guess I've achieved what I wanted to achieve for now. Chuck that in there. Guess I'll chuck this in there as well. Oh, stupid thing.